Good day, everyone, and welcome to Physics and Mathematics lovers. Today, we have an interesting topic on physics, and the topic says concept of speed. Yes, in my previous video, I did job on the dimension analysis of some physical quantities, but today we want to look at what speed is all about. You know, in physics, speed talks about the rate of change of distance with respect to time. Yes, that is to say, speed is the rate of change of an unspecified distance. Speed is equal to distance, which is what? Unspecified, in an unspecified direction, all over time. All over what? Time. So, speed talks about distance. That means if a car moves from one point to another, or a bicycle, a cyclist who cycles from a position A to another position with respect to time. So the speed of that car or of that body will be the distance covered all over. That means divided by the time it takes to get to that place. That is what? Speed. Another thing you need to know about speed is that speed is a scalar quantity. Yes, speed is a scalar quantity because it only has magnitude but no direction. Yes, since the distance we are talking about here is measured in an unspecified direction. So speed there is what? A scalar quantity. And another thing, the unit of speed, the SI unit of speed is equal to meter per seconds. Yes, there are other units that are used, but those ones are not generally accepted. So the generally accepted unit of speed is what? Meter per seconds. So you may be given in meter, either kilometer per hour, but it has to be converted before you can use it to solve. Okay, that is about speed. Now, when we talk about average speed, average speed, average speed is talking about total distance covered, total distance covered all over total time. Total time. What does that mean? If I want to calculate the average speed of a car, for example, if a car moves from point A, for example, at point A here, it moves to B. And after getting to that place, at the end of the day, maybe he stops. Either the car breaks down or he wants to get something. Then he decides to continue the journey and move to point C. So what are we going to do now? If we want to know the speed, we first of all calculate the distance here, x. Then we get the distance here, y. Let's assume this distance between B and C is what? Y. So what are we going to do? I will also take note of this time it takes to get to this place. At the end of the day, to get my average speed here is going to be me. It's going to give us what? The total distance here, x plus y, all over total time. Let's assume this is t1. Let's assume this is what? T2. So T1 plus T2. That means time 1 plus what? Time 2. That is all about average speed. So when you are given question that involves different stages of the movement, so you have to know the total distance by what? Taking the first distance, then add it to the second distance, then also take the time it takes to get to the other one. I also add them together and will find the quotient of it. That will give you that. Then there is what we call uniform speed, uniform speed, or you call it a constant speed. You can call it constant or uniform speed. So they refer to the same thing. So now, what is uniform or constant speed? At times, when a car is moving, the rate of change of this distance with respect to time are always the same. So when the interval is always the same, the time at which the distance moved, and when you cover to that extent. So we said that what the speed is uniform or constant, meaning the rate of change of distance with time is the same at all time. All right. So we want to illustrate this concept of speed with this example. There is a question on the board before us. So let's solve it. Here we are given, the question says, a train moves with a speed of 54 kilometers per hour for 1/4 minute. Find the distance traveled by the train. Yes. Your solution. You are going to look at speed here. The speed that is given here. And if you notice, speed here is equal to 54 kilometers per hour. Now, we will calculate with this because this is not the standard unit of speed. The SI unit of speed is what? Meter per seconds. Meaning that we are going to convert this. How do we convert this now? 1,000 meters equal to 1 kilometer. We are going to say 54 times 1,000 all over. We have seconds. How many seconds make 1 hour? So we have 60 seconds make 1 minute, then back to hour, which means 60 times 60. So let's cancel out. 0 takes care of this. 0 takes care of this. So at the end of the day, after your computation, you are going to have your speed to be equal to 15 meters per seconds. That is about that. Now let us look at the time. Time given to us there says 1/4 minute. 1/4 means equal to 1/4 minutes. That is what it means. So we are going to convert this now to seconds because everything has to be in meters per seconds. So we have to go there. It will become, how many seconds make 1 minute? Is 60 seconds. Because 1/4, we are multiplying by what? 60 seconds. So at the end of the day, we cancel out here. This will give us what? 15 seconds. That is it. So now we can be able to calculate our distance. Remember, your speed is equal to what? Distance all over time. So for me to get my distance now, make distance the subject of formula. Your distance is equal to speed times your time. So now, what is our speed? Is what? 15 meters per second, which is equal to what? 15 meters per second times, what is our time? 15 seconds. 15 times 15 will give us what? 225 meters. That is your distance. So your distance S is equal to 225 meters. Thank you for watching. If you find this class very interesting, why don't you share this video? And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Physics and Mathematics Lover. God bless you. Bye.